Little Miss Busy may be a children's book, but I think this is something that adults especially can definitely relate to. It's the 19th Little Miss book, and I rather like the character there. You can see that she's obviously very keen at reading, very keen at learning and gaining knowledge, and she's definitely always got a book on the go. And as we learn, she's very, very busy. She gets up very, very early, she cleans everything. Basically, every second of every day is accounted for. But one day, she becomes very unwell, which is going to happen if you run yourself ragged and don't let yourself rest. And quite sweetly, a lot of her friends come around. If I can turn the page, difficult to do this with one hand. Her friends come around, Dr. Make You Well comes by, and she keeps falling out of the bed. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure why she kept falling out of the bed. I felt like that was an odd thing to include, but we have, okay, this I love. Mr. Strong brought 72 eggs, and it says there, go on, count them. I will let you pause that if you want to count them. I did try and count them. I kept losing count, but it's definitely, I got to around about 60 something with some more left to count, so definitely, I love that. I love how directly interactive that is. That's absolutely brilliant. And then Mr. Greedy comes by, and ultimately she realizes that she needs to have a holiday. And in true Little Miss Busy style, she begins to plan the holiday, organizing and shopping and packing and learning the language and reading books, which is pretty much how a lot of us go on holiday. The actual leading up to going on vacation is so busy. And she does it in her true style. And I love her for it. And it's all done. I mean, there is a message there that says if you are really, really busy, you need to take time and look after yourself or you're going to become ill. And if you do become ill, maybe it's a sign that you need a vacation. So it's definitely a really strong message for, adult readers who are reading this with their children, or if you're awkwardly like me, a 30-year-old reading it for fun by yourself, then there's definitely a strong lesson there to be learned. But also it's an important lesson for children who maybe are very active and very on the go all the time. That sometimes it's important to just stop and take a moment. I really like it. I really like the character. I really like the narrative. I like the level of interaction. Little Miss Busy is definitely a pretty good Little Miss book.